Hello everyone and welcome to the full hands-on review of the HTC One M8 for Windows. We have the standard packaging, a nice Verizon packaging as always. Thank you Adriana and Verizon for letting us test out this gorgeous device. Now let's go ahead and open the device up here. On the inside we have the SIM card removal tool, which is a little difficult to get out of there. I had a little time with it. Also the health and safety documentation, and of course a nice user manual. Here's the standard USB wall charger. Here's the standard power cord that doubles as the computer cord, as well as the wall charger here. So nice little design. I know it's one of those things, but I like the aesthetics of having a device with cool extra features. Now, here is something that I wish was in every phone. It's the HTC earbuds. You have replacement, ear pads, and also this. Just having this in there is really cool. You can actually use this to make and receive phone calls. There's no volume rockers, and that was a little disappointing, but overall, I'm really glad they put these in here. Okay, well, let's go ahead and get started with our review of the actual phone. The power button is on the top along with an IR blaster. I love saying that. And on the right-hand side, we have our volume controls and a SIM card tray. On the bottom of the device, we have our normal 3.5 millimeter headphone jack along with the power input micro USB port. Now, the Verizon logo on the back is non-obtrusive. The design of the phone and everything coalescing together, it's tastefully done, so I think it's okay with me. Now, looking at the round style of this phone, it makes it really a lot easier to grasp in the hand than one would think. Normally with the rectangles, the squares, it makes it kind of a little difficult to kind of get a grip on a device, but this one's much better. Now here's the unique feature, which is the camera. That's a duo camera with ultra pixels. We got LED flash, and we also have a 5 megapixel front facing camera, both 1080p quality or high res recording capabilities, so that's really nice. And of course the boom sound speakers. Let's go ahead and turn the screen on here. Let's look at the screen's really gorgeous. We got a 1080p screen, really a big fan of that. And we also have on-screen buttons instead of capacitive touch buttons for your back, home, and search. Here is Blink Feed. It's a stock app that comes on the HTC One M8 for Windows. And they had Windows in mind when they made this app. Now you can actually turn off and on. Well, here real quick, here's the notification center. But you can actually turn off and on the non-capacitive on-screen buttons at the bottom of the device. It's pretty interesting stuff there. It's a new feature of Windows 8.1. Now we see that the screen is very responsive. There's some issues with other Windows devices on the touch screen itself, but I was really impressed with HTC's attention to detail here, and just the way that the capacitive buttons are, the way that the on-screen keyboards are, the way that the screen is nice and friendly and easy to use. It's great. Now here we have the camera app, and I'm a big fan of this. Camera apps are really nice. They're also called lenses inside the Windows Phone operating system. One of the more notable ones is Office Lens. And I keep getting mentioned on Twitter, so we'll just go ahead and skip that little formality there. Now, hey, there's me right there. Look at that gorgeous face. Okay, so here's the front-facing camera. Amazing quality. I mean, I'm just showing this. It's great. Face detection software. Here are the different camera apps, obviously the different modes, and then you saw there briefly the lenses portion of the application for the camera app. So it's really nice, really well done. Also, it's important to note here that on the right side we can see that the on-screen buttons actually orientate themselves to the different landscape or portrait mode of the device. I think that's a really unique feature a lot of people are going to like. Here's the HTC Sense TV application where you can use your phone as a remote. So this is pretty cool. I like little things like that make having a smartphone, the reason why we have these smartphones is because they're smart. Here's the Verizon suite of apps. This is a really nice suite of applications. You can send messages. You have your NFL mobile. I'm a huge football fan, so you can enjoy a lot of really cool images, videos of scoring play, stuff like that. And then we have the folders application. I'm a huge fan of the folders application. It allows a lot for more you can get out of your screen. You can see more in a glance than you can anywhere else. So I like that a lot. And this thing is fast. With a Snapdragon 801 2.3 gigahertz quad-core processor, it's amazing.
Shall we begin? Oh, now that was a good one.
I just wanted to show off how awesome that boom sound speaker stuff is, along with the Cortana experience and the overall video quality. I was really impressed with it. Cortana is a new feature that's on Windows 8.1 devices, and it's amazing. I love the integration that you can get. There's so much customization. I think you guys are going to like it too. The Xbox Video app that you're going to be seeing here in a sec is going to show off some of the really high quality videos that you would come to expect from a video player.
Previously on Defiance.
Is this St. Louis? Once. Now we call it Defiance.
This town, it's a nice place to live.
So I keep hearing.
So my lawkeeper told me that he found you and the Irathian girl in the Badlands.
She's my daughter.
And here is the HTC One M8 for Windows right next to the Lumia 1520, the flagship phone on AT&T. This is to show you the different sizes. The one on the left and the 1520 on the right. The 1520 is a 6-inch screen, whereas the other is only a 5.5. And you can see that the screen overall quality is amazing, competing in that 1080p range. Thank you again to Verizon and Adriana for giving us this test device, and go to stltechtalk.com for more information.